This here episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Domain.com. What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here. I'm sitting on this couch, which means I am either trying to hide napping from the office or it's an episode of Ask the Buffalo, which it is. On this episode, we got a ton of stuff to talk about. Let's go ahead and jump right in. The first question comes from Johan Janning, or Johan Yanning, who asked John4Lakers, do you think Samsung will continue its glass and aluminum design language on the Note 5? Yes. I think that aluminum and glass is going to permeate through all of their lineup, especially all of their high-end lineup, including the rumored, might be announced Galaxy S6 Plus, which could be coming very soon. So that Galaxy S6 you just bought, that was like pretty much brand new. It's busted. Next question comes from @DanLegs1, who asks John4Lakers, that's me, do you think we will see an update to Siri at WWDC to rival Google Now? Listen, let's just be honest with each other. Siri is not so good. It's good at telling you the weather, sports scores, maybe what time movies are playing. But beyond that, it's not as useful as what we see on the Google side with Google Now, and especially with Google Now's card integration. But supposedly Apple's like, that ain't gonna stand, fool, and they're going to make Siri much better. We're hearing rumors that there will be a Google Now competitor launched by Apple, which will give probably not card interface, but some sort of integration with the OS to be able to see your flights and all that stuff will show up inside of one app. Certainly you can do it with Passbook now, but that's more of a manual process. You have to open an email or a text and add that to Passbook and then start using it. So hopefully you'll get sort of one place to view everything. So I would expect, long answer, yes. I should have just said yes. If you've got an idea for next great website, Domain.com has you covered. They want to hook you up with a great offer. Save 20% on domain names and web hosting when you use coupon code TechnoBuffalo. That's all capital letters, one word, at Domain.com's checkout. When you think domain names, think Domain.com. And last but not least, Mr. Cam Covington asks John4Lakers, still liking the Apple Watch. I'm wearing it still, but my opinions now a month later after the review are still exactly the same. If like here's ambivalent, this is like me. I'm like a step above ambivalent. I'm wearing it mostly because it reminds me to stand up and I sit way too much. The health and fitness stuff aspect of it is nice. Everything else, I still don't see a reason to pick up an Apple Watch, especially at that really high price point. Maybe Gen 2 will be something better. My thought is a watch and a wearable has to do something that a phone can't. And right now this is really just doing alerts. And the whole idea behind it is you don't have to take out your phone, but also have a hard time saying why would you spend so much money on a phone if you're not going to take it out and use it. The app experience is still really bad. They're still loading off the phone and then getting pushed over to the watch via Bluetooth, so it's a slow experience. I don't think it's lived up to the promise. I'm sure Apple is selling 1 billion of them, and supposedly their fastest product launch ever. I think the real litmus test is going to be Gen 2. If Gen 2 can do something new and unique and really be the product that Apple initially wanted, then yeah, I think it'll be a big success. If not, then I don't know, maybe it'll go down in the annals of history next to the Cube. And yes, I said annals. Look it up. It's a real word. Don't be dirty. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the episode of Ask the Buffalo. I enjoy these shows. Ask questions tend to be at Twitter John4Lakers or @TechnoBuffalo. Just use hashtag AskTheBeast so I sees it with my peepers. And then I pick the questions myself and I'll pick them and I'll put them up and you can see your name and be like, woo! I'm internet famous. Anyway, I'm babbling. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.